Or Michael Caine, and to those who don't know already, the only way you'll find out if I did see Michael Caine is by buying the book.
Oh, I've got to buy it.
The first piece I'm doing is it's what I call a dreamscape. It's a landscape, a townscape I put together from places from my memory, from dreams and things like that, and it's somewhere I can retreat to and enjoy when life gets too much. But sometimes it turns into a bit of a strange place as well. I call it Love Pavement, and it's the first piece. It's been in progress, I suppose. I started writing in 1977 and I haven't really finished it yet. But this is a chunk of it anyway. So Love Pavement. Midday sun on Love Pavement. Here he comes singing, the whites of his eyes pink to the dust. Smoke refusing to wreath about his head settles in abstract grey fragments in the warm, still air. In the middle of the street they lovey-dovey, but I'm all alone, walking on the stones of Love Pavement. He has a casual velvet voice. Hear him sing Sinatra in the shower, with all the hissing and steaming. It's like an original 78. Looking for my baby in the gutter. When she left I heard her mutter, Love Pavement. I purchase an ice cream with a banknote I dreamed up. The vendor holds it to the light, then exclaims, "Hey, it's only play money, look at the picture." I grab the ice cream and run, past blighted staircases, uncles with bad feet, renegade MPs, documentary teams, the BBC retreats on Love Pavement. Room above the pavement, small boxes, empty cups, slices of conversation on cheap china dishes, eaten with a gentleman's relish, relics of amours, a postcard of the Berlin Wall. The man in the suit is the suit more than the man. He talks in threads. He carries a gun to protect the suit. The woman facing him loves suits, and she's quite fond of the man. She notices that his socks match his suit. Last week they clashed. He's learning. Making hay from the weeds between the slabs, yeah. Lost my baby that way, yeah. See how that grabs you down on Love Pavement. Another room just above the corner. White. Everything is white. The gentleman inside is white, almost invisible in his chair. He explores the Arctic walls with their insinuated snowscapes. A slender tube of milk rests, cow content, by his elbow. He likes to be clean. He prefers virgins. Suppose there is a horse trough. Beneath a yew tree, an obsolete stone basin. Dedicated to a forgotten memory. The singer sings right up close, crooning into the tap like it's a microphone. Suppose I'm standing in the deeper shadows, watching and listening with freshly acquired inscrutability. In the street they lovey-dovey sure, just like before my girl made a statement. Had said that she was going down to Love Pavement. I fictionalise the singer's past. I give him snakes as pets and monstrous parentage. I give him ancestors he could never envisage. I give him my small change. A girl leans against the railings. She's bored. She came to Love Pavement for entertainment. More eyes than she can see or count take in her denim and trainers, but nobody feels any lust. Nobody passes her by with a backward glance. She lights a cigarette to pass the time. The man in white yawns, mouth agape to reveal sparkling ivory teeth. His sheets gaze at him enticingly. They murmur postprandial lullabies into the spotless air. I was discussing my fate, feeling no hate, had my life on a plate, right here on the pavement. I pace up and down, eyeing the promenaders, feeling strangely self-conscious, like a schoolboy outside a porn cinema. Horizons rest, no beckoning, no threat. Tactfully static and carefully geometric. Here on the pavement, pity flows like bitter aloes from the end of a child's tube pencil. Don't do that, it'll make your gums bleed. Oh, Mum, I'm not. I was only mouthing it. I was only thinking. You're old enough to stop that sort of thing. Sorry. Baby, can you read my mind? Can't remember the last time I dined. You were my food and drink. You left me on the brink, crawling to the curb. Oh, Love Pavement. I walk across the street and take in the view. Don't know what to do. Stand by a chatter of boys, emphasising every curl of their lips. Then I slip a gear and watch the girl, watch a flag unfurl, flopping in the breeze, 40 feet and more, above Love Pavement. The gentleman in white draws back his snowdrift curtains, peers frostily into the street, winces at the singing, shambling figure beneath his window. He dabs at a shadow, hoping to erase it with his obsession. A dog licks up drops of molten vanilla ice cream. The pale gent approves. The reason? The dog, like the ice cream, is white. I hide from the Iceman's gaze, invisible again behind the yew tree. I wait for time to kill. I wait for time to stand still. I'm gonna take a walk, shuffle words like Brando told. Get down to the basement, down there where my baby lives. No one receives, everyone gives. Down below, love pavement. The singer's voice conjures Raymond Chandler channeling Philip Marlowe in a cool, twilight, sun-excluded bar. At the perfect time of day for a gimlet with roses and lime juice, to sweat quietly on the counter before him, awaiting the first ecstatic sip. On the corner, a cigarette is ground into the ground, a heel turns, and with a well-rehearsed flick of the hip, the girl is gone. The sun is now bisected by an aerial. Beneath the aerial is a television. Upon the television, a silent moving picture is watched by sightless eyes. Annie of the cluttered room wanted romance. Her china has roses on the rim. She keeps every letter in an inlaid box. In this box, they are laid. The man in the suit closes the door upon his lady friend, wipes the handle and his hands carefully upon a large pocket handkerchief, steps onto the street and then holds forth, speaking clearly into a small dictaphone. Behavioural patterns observed to be perfectly in keeping with the class's buildings. Analyse, break down into basic meaning each statement she made, now stripped and reduced to a nugget of unfortunate truth to justify the reason and method of my departure. He lowers the device, pauses, and then resumes with gloating finality. Nobody tells me that my clothes know more about life than I do. Thank you.
Wow.
This is a couple of pieces which every now and again I come across somewhere in real life which has echoes of the love pavement in my head. One place in Amsterdam, Lindengracht, was especially that way. It was a very wide street, it had been a canal. The canal had been filled in and was just empty space or parked cars. But there's something about it, there's a feel on the summer's afternoon that was just absolutely redolent of love pavement. A gawky girl holds a midnight blue dress against herself and becomes instantly beautiful. Afternoon sun on love pavement. Passers-by pass by, and others pause here under the cool awning where the cigar smoke coils on love pavement. You stroke your nose, lost in a sensual moment. And then your friend arrives, and you are faintly disturbed that she saw you first, sitting outside the Cat in the Grapevine Cafe, dreaming the afternoon away. Motor scooters hum by, the cars are few and sigh. I feel like I could laugh or cry down here on love pavement. My eyes cross the table like wary predators. I see your jacket, see your bag, your cigarettes and fashion bag, its pages idly falling from suit to perfume. Beside your key, beside your coffee, there's a purple stone and a bunch of keys, a soft caressing summer breeze, and a hand that taps its fingers, holds the spoon and lingers, points at a map then forwards to love pavement. I follow the line of your attention. The girl opposite, gawky again, laughs as she buys a shirt for her brother, climbs into her mother's car. We watch it trundle over the cobbles, tyres popping softly, its shadows stretching towards us as it turns the corner onto love pavement. Behind the pavement, in a shuttered room, points of light move at the speed of the sun across the sky. One touches a sleeping face and heats it like an invisible flame. A dream rises through sleeping fog and bursts. Eyes open, the sleeper winces and awakes. The dream fragments fall winking in mirror shards, tantalising the memory with I wish and maybe it's been so long since I saw my baby down here on the pavement. A ghost ship sails between the houses, masts sway, ropes creak, and sailors look into the rooms, hoping to see more than they ought to. Wisecracks and contraband at the ready. Curtains swish like sails, and the windows are as blind as love on the pavement. Onwards to the sea, a mile away. Can you smell the salt? The rank mud of the dock sends a heady whiff into your nose, and you take a sniff, a hint of decay and death upon midsummer's breath, the sidle sound of pavement. Cinema over there, next door, carpet rolls lean against opera, plumber, travel agent and bar, and nobody cares who you are. Part of the scenery, no cause for alarm. Just sitting here, I'll come to no harm, and I'll slowly assume the shape. Thank you for Bettina Schroeder.